What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you how to make a logo or a signature. So on CS4 I don't think you can do the one where you can cut the letters into the shapes, which I kind of want to do, but you know it wouldn't let me, so I'm not gonna keep trying, obviously. But my signature, I like it. It's pretty cool. I'll show you what my signature looks like on a background. I know I have it in one here, so it's like that's what my signature looks like. It has, you know, BGFX, which stands for blur graphics, like that. So anyways, I'm gonna be showing you how to make one like something like that. So let's just get started. So new, we're just make it by like 600 by 600, so like that, and then we're gonna unlock the background, make a new layer, and delete our old one. Okay, so now we're just gonna go to our Eclipse select tool, and then just make a like that, and then choose your paint bucket fill, and then like that. And you want to make like a better circle. So actually, hold on, I'm gonna make a better circle. So yeah, you can hold shift. Oh, sorry, that was my phone. You can hold shift and do that for a perfect circle, and then refill it. So yeah, okay. And you don't have to have it centered, because it really doesn't matter, because you're not going to be having it on this all the time. You're going to be dragging it into your other documents. So yeah. So what I like to do, I go to blending options, and I do a bevel and emboss, a contour, and I do inner glow and outer glow. And I also like to stroke it and outer glow, sorry. And sometimes I will do color overlay, but I do it like I do it when I have my text in there. Which I did right here. I made it, usually it would be a little bit darker, see, but I made it white. Okay, so next is for the text, and I'm just gonna use my normal one that I usually use. So I'll just go to the E's, and it's right there. And I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna have it maybe 200. Yeah, and then capital B, highlight it, and make it a white. Okay, so what we're gonna do here now, or what we're gonna do now, is we're gonna kind of place it where you want it to be. You can change it a little bit. Hit rasterize type, and then create clipping mask. So now it will kind of be inside of the circle only. So now we're going to go to blending options for this as well, and add a stroke to it. It really doesn't matter. Bevel and emboss, and inner glow and outer glow, and a stroke. And we're going to actually do a gradient overlay and a Satan. So yeah, and a contour. So it kind of gets that metallic-y look, sort of metal look. Yeah, okay, so I like to put mine kind of off of the screen a little, or off of the circle, and you can move it around with your arrows, so you get a more efficient placement. Okay, and then we're gonna add another text layer. Now the one I did, it would take you a little more time to do. I'm not gonna do that. It takes quite a while. I mean, it took me a while to make my signature, just because it was more steps to it. So I'm just gonna add GFX here and a little graffiti writing, and we're gonna make that a little bit bigger, so 150, like that, and okay. And move it where we want it. So I'm gonna move it right about here. We're going to rasterize type, and also create a clipping mask, so it does the same kind of thing. Okay, and then we're gonna do the blending options for this and try to get the same ones as you had for your B. Sorry. So you're gonna do an outer glow and inner glow, a bevel and emboss. I'm gonna do a contour on this one, gradient overlay, and a Satan and a stroke, and then hit OK. So it's gonna look like that, and it's gonna be a little brighter, but it doesn't matter. You don't want it to be exactly the same, or at least I don't. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna merge all these together. So click the top one, hold shift, and then click your bottom one and right click, merge layers. Now we're gonna go to effects, color overlay, and we are going to go down and hit overlay. So now we'll change the color. So now you can mess around with these. This is the one I have as my current background color. I think is like a whiter. I'm gonna look at a green. I mean, that looks kind of cool. I like how that looks. You know, you don't want to get too dark because your background will be black, or mine is. So I'm not gonna go too dark. I like how green looks, so I'm gonna do that. So that's how you make a signature, guys. And then you just you know, file, save as. I save mine as JPEG. Well, actually you can save it for a PSD file, so just so you can open it up and drag it in transparent, because JPEG can't withstand transparent. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.